Okay, everyone, I am so glad we're almost done with this piece of shit graveyard because this is pissing me off. Basically, when you get to the Navincius... Wait, let's see.
Navincius Mausoleum Peace Room.
Navincius Mausoleum Peace Room.
Wall 2. Wall 5.
There's a coffin in here. If I can find the damn thing.
Ceremony learn. Ceremony learn. Ceremony learn. Ceremony learn. Coffin.
I don't
Coffin
like
4.
these maps. So...
This coffin is sealed. On the lid is carved the word peace, along with the image of a dove and the number 2. Oh.
Right. So there are 5 things that you have to find. There's 3 coffins in here.
West.
Mausoleum
South.
Staircase Door 2. Ceremony learn. Navincius Mausoleum War Room Door 3.
If you go north,
Navincius Mausoleum War Room.
there's the war room.
You haven't choose us. Choose us. Choose which
I
room.
don't want to fight this crap.
Honor
No.
rack 3.
Alright, so I'm facing north.
Honor rack 2. Coffin 2. This coffin is sealed. On the lid is carved the word war, along with the image of a sword and the number 5. Okay.
Sword 5.
Wall 2. Wall,
No.
wall,
West.
wall,
South.
wall,
No.
4.
Where am I going?
Mausoleum Staircase Door 2. Wall
South.
5. Honor
West.
rack 1. Wall
No.
0. Mausoleum Staircase. Entering Mausoleum Staircase. Wall
South.
6.
Now this staircase, if I go here,
Navincius Mausoleum Wisdom Room Doors. Entering Navincius Mausoleum.
there's the wisdom room.
Relic.
No.
Empty relic.
And,
Wall
No.
7. Wall
West.
4. Wall
North.
Wall
West.
4. Wall
North.
Empty
West.
reliquary. Wall 6.
North.
Wall
West.
4. Wall
North.
6. Coffin 2. This coffin is sealed. On its lid is carved the word wisdom, along with the image of a scroll and the number 11. Okay.
now those are the 3 rooms in here. The next one, the last 2 that you have to find, one is on a tombstone near the duck pond, I believe, and it's a duck. The other one is an apple with a number, and I think it's in an orchard somewhere, but I don't know because the graveyard is extremely confusing, and I don't have any kind of map or resources to help me. But basically, I just guessed that. So let's show you how to get through this because this area is ridiculous,
You ran from
and so are these enemies.
wall
West.
3. Empty
South.
wall.
East.
So I can get out of here.
Wall-
South.
Empty
West.
reliquary 1. Wall.
South.
Wall
West.
4. Wall-
North.
Wall-
East.
Basically, I'm trying to get back into the... Oh, come
Empty
on.
relic. Choose a beacon. To Farhaven Graveyard. Set custom Farhaven Catacombs. To Farhaven Graveyard. Set custom to Farhaven Graveyard.
Let's just track this. It takes me to the entrance of the
Southwest.
mausoleum.
Wall
West.
3. Wall 2.
North.
Southwest.
Wall-
South.
Come on.
You have you ran from the
Southwest.
Yeah.
pit. Raid 65. Raid
Southwest.
60.
Oh, let me
Southwest.
slow down the speech.
Southwest.
24 south.
West.
Wall-
North.
wall-
South.
West.
Empty relic.
West.
Entering Mausoleum Staircase.
North.
Wall
North.
6.
So we're going through here.
Southwest.
Mausoleum. Entering Navincius
South.
Mausoleum War Room. Wall
South.
5.
South. West.
Wall-
West.
East.
Wall,
North.
wall
South.
0. Coffin
East.
3.
South.
Navincius. Entering
South.
Navincius Mausoleum Peace Room. You have you ran from
South.
entering Mausoleum Staircase.
South. 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 East.
Wall
East.
2.
North.
North.
North. North.
Alright.
You ran from the enemy.
East.
Navincius.
East.
Entering Navincius
South.
Mausoleum. Wall
South.
10.
South.
Now,
South. East.
Wall
East.
7.
East. South.
Navincius Mausoleum Door 4.
South.
okay.
Wall,
West.
wall
North.
5.
So this would be where you would leave to go to the graveyard or enter. But let's just go through here. Now, the door that you want, I believe, is
Leaving Navincius Mausoleum. Wall 0. You have you ran from the enemy.
North.
facing north. I think
Entering
you go
Navincius Mausoleum.
east through one of these little gaps. Nope, not here. There's like little alcoves.
Skeletal remains. Skeletal remains.
There's
Leaving Navincius
junk. Okay,
Entering
let's go
Navincius
back here. South. Ignore these enemies,
You
'cause I
haven't
want to
featured-
fight the
you ran from-
boss.
Leaving Navincius entering Navincius Mausoleum.
I want to say it's like right next to the entrance door. The problem is,
Leaving Navincius entering Navin.
I'm sorry,
You
this
haven't
is just
retreat. You ran from the
irritating me. Oh wait, I think it's over here to the left.
wall 3,
And then
wall 12.
it goes right. Nope, it's a fire.
You haven't you ran from the
Let's see.
pause sounds change audio Lotus save Lotus which graveyard door
Where did I save? I saved.
entering Navincius Mausoleum. Navincius Mausoleum door 1. Wall
West, north, east,
wall
south.
2.
West, north.
Wait, where the hell?
Choose a beat Farhaven to Farhaven graveyard.
East.
6 south wall
East,
wall
south.
1.
East.
Wall
East.
South.
North, east,
Wall-
south.
Northeast.
Wall
East. South.
Navincius Mausoleum door 4. Wall,
West,
wall
north.
15.
Okay, so we're gonna save.
Which door create door game save
South. South.
wall
I think
0
we go, yeah, left here.
wall 0 Navincius Mausoleum door 2.
Here we go.
Which door create door game save.
Stop blocking
You
me.
haven't choose a you ran from
Yeah, I'm not in a good mood. This is ridiculous.
the locked door before you sports 5 numbered dials, each bearing a carved picture.
So, okay.
Adjust the dial bearing the picture of an apple.
Now, I've written all these down, and as I said, the apple I had to guess. Basically, each number is between 1 to 12. I guess technically, if you can't figure out where all these things are, you could come in here and through trial and error, set all the dials to random numbers, but I would say if you can, try to get at least 3 or 4 of these, because that'll make it much easier. Like I said, I was able to find the numbers on the coffins in here, as well as the number by the duck pond on the tombstone. So, if you can find 3 or 4 numbers, you should be okay. I don't know where the orchard is with the apple thing. I hate this area. This area is absolute bullshit. So essentially I've written all these down, and also I want to tell you this does randomize with each playthrough, so the things you hear in my playthrough will be different than what you hear.
Audacity.
So let's go ahead and go over to my notepad document here.
Dove 2.
So dove is 2,
Sword 5.
sword 5, so let's do...
Audacity. A hero. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a duck. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of an apple. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a dove. What will you set the dial to? 1, 2. What other dials will you adjust? Star entitled Star Dove 2. Dove 2. Sword 5. A hero's. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a dove. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a sword. What will you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It goes 5, right?
Star Dove Sword 5. A hero's 5. What other dials will you
Okay.
Star Dove 2. Sword 5. Scroll 11. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a sword. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a scroll. What will 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 11. What other dials will you adjust? Star and Duck 2. Apple 10. Apple 10.
So duck is 2, apple is 10.
Adjust the dial bearing the picture of an apple. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a duck. What will you 1, 2. What other dials? Adjust the dial bearing the picture of an apple. What 1, 2, 4, 8, 10. Success. The final dial clicks into place, and the door grates open. Okay.
Now, you go through all that bullshit for this stupid wardstone. So let's save, so I never have to do this ever again.
Which door? Game save. You ran from.
Okay.
Please remain still. I need to focus.
Of course. Take your time. Understood. Just get on with it. Of course. Take your time.
That's the last of them. The magical barriers should be down.
Okay.
Thank you for your help. We couldn't have done this without you. Should we expect more of the same in the Alcano mausoleum? Let's not waste time talking. We need to finish this. Finally. Then I don't want to hear any more from you.
Rude.
Let's think that. Thank you for your help.
Nor I without you. I simply hope we are prepared for what lies ahead.
What lies ahead? What do you mean? What exactly do you expect we'll find? Oh, great. What could be worse than what we've already faced? Let's not dwell on it. Come on, we need to get moving. Oh, great.
To be honest, I'm not sure. Have you heard of Alastair Alcano?
Yes, I've read about him. Wasn't he some sort of sorcerer?
I have not, but I haven't gone through all the books. I probably should.
Only rumors, nothing specific.
Let me make sure I'm recording, because if I'm not recording, this would be very, very bad. Yes, I am. Okay. Good.
The name sounds familiar. Why? Only rumors, nothing specific.
Alcano dedicated his life to the study of the dark arts. 2 centuries ago, he nearly overthrew Fairhaven.
Sounds like an unpleasant fellow. I can certainly admire his ambition. Sounds like a man who knew what he wanted. So, he was a sorcerer. Why do I care? I can certainly...
He was much more than that. Alcano was a necromancer. His greatest power was in bringing the dead to life and binding them to his will.
And you think he's involved in what's going on here? Do you think somehow he's returned? You actually think a dead sorcerer might be responsible for all the undead around here? I've heard enough. We need to get to the mausoleum. You actually think a dead sorcerer...
I cannot ignore the circumstances. Walking Dead roamed the graveyard, and now we find ourselves drawn to the final resting place of Alastair Alcano. It makes me uneasy.
Whatever is going on, we'll overcome it together. Worrying won't do any good. We need to get to that mausoleum and find out the truth. That's ridiculous. Let's just get to the mausoleum and get to the bottom of this. Worrying won't do any good. We need to get...
Of course. Whatever befalls, the divine will go with us.
Yeah, so... You go through all that.
Ceremonial on 8. Ceremonial on 8. What were you? Weak potion of sorcery 2 of 2. Initiate's ring of sheep taken.
Alright, I'm gonna save again.
Which door? Game save.
Now, let's see if we can just go into that mausoleum.
Mount Haven. Choose West Gate, East Gate. Entering East West Road.
Gonna go
Intersection
here.
2. East.
No.
East Gate. Entering East Gate. Leaving East. Entering path.
Okay.
Choose a beat. Magical Bear. Farhaven East Gate. Magic. Alcano Mausoleum. Magical Barrier. 36 East.
East. East.
La 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 la.
Northeast.
End of
North.
path.
Northeast.
End of path.
East.
Leaving path.
East.
19 East.
East. East.
You haven't. You ran from
East. Northeast.
graveyard.
East.
Alcano.
East.
Entering Alcano
Northeast.
Mausoleum. Alcano
No.
Mausoleum.
North.
Wait,
East.
Alcano Mausoleum Wall 1. End of
West.
Alcano Mausoleum.
Northeast.
Leaving Alcano Mausoleum. Small
South.
Gate 11. 3 East. Alcano
East.
Mausoleum. Entering Alcano Mausoleum.
Northeast.
Alcano.
North.
East.
East.
Alcano. Nothing.
now, where's the door?
You haven't. Choose a script. You ran from. The door to this mausoleum requires a key. Okay.
There may be another way in. Perhaps through the catacombs. We can access them through one of the other mausoleums.
Then let's get moving.
Actually, I may have to just go back and walk through. Yeah, let's just do that. So, we're gonna go.
Choose a beacon. Magic. Alcano Mos. Adriana. Linario. Madran. Navensius. Val Import. Mausoleum. Set custom. Val. Navensius. Madranis Mausoleum.
We're gonna track this.
35 West.
West.
Alcano Mos. End of
Southwest.
West. West.
Leaving Alcano Mausoleum.
West. West.
Entering Duck Pond.
West. Southwest.
End
South.
of Duck. Leaving Duck
West.
Pond. Small
West.
Gate.
Northwest.
You have it. You ran from. Entering path. 11 Northwest. Leaving path.
North.
Graveyard.
Northwest.
Small
West.
Gate.
Northwest.
Madran.
North.
Northwest.
City Wall.
North.
North.
Entering Adrianas mausoleum. Press the enter key to enter. Entering Madran.
Okay, now we're gonna go into the catacombs.
Choose a Barhaven Catacombs. 17 north.
East,
Mausoleum.
north.
Mausoleum.
West.
Mausoleum.
West.
West. North.
North.
North. North. East.
East.
You have choose us. You ran from
South.
mausoleum.
North.
West.
Maus-
North.
Entering mausoleum
Northwest.
staircase. Mausoleum.
West.
Northeast.
Mausoleum.
West.
West.
West. North.
Mausoleum.
North.
East.
East.
Mausoleum.
East. East. East.
You haven't. Choose us. Choose us. You ran from. Press the enter key to enter catacomb. Leaving
North.
Alright.
Choose a beat. Val import. Linario. Navency. Alcano. Adrian. Alcano. 48
North.
east. Wall
West.
0. Wall,
North.
wall
East.
0. Wall.
North.
East.
Wall.
East.
South.
Wall.
South.
South. East.
Yeah, I really don't
Madran.
know who came up
Entering
with these
Madran's family
maps,
crypt.
East.
but it is ridiculous. These maps are stupid.
Leaving Madran's family
South.
crypt. Wall.
South.
The enemy Avenger has joined the battle. You have encountered 2 enemies. Retreat.
Here's an.
You ran from the enemy.
We don't want to do that. So,
North.
What is
30 east.
South.
Wall 1.
West.
Wall
North.
12.
East.
The enemy
South.
Avenger.
South. Northwest.
Wall 1.
interesting thing I can talk about here in just a second.
Wall.
East.
Northwest.
North.
South.
West.
South. 30
East.
east. The enemy
East.
Avenger.
East. East.
Hang on.
East. North.
Wall.
North.
West.
Wall.
West.
South.
Wall.
South.
North.
Wall.
North.
North.
You have. You ran from.
South.
Wall.
East.
Wall.
South.
Northwest.
Wall 0. Wall 1.
North.
Northwest.
Wall.
West.
East.
22 east.
East.
Wall
North.
0. Wall.
West.
Wall.
South.
Wall.
East.
East.
West.
That
South.
wall 7.
West. North.
Wall
North.
7.
North. South.
Wall,
East.
wall
South.
9.
South. South. East.
Alcano.
East.
Entering Alcano
East.
family crypt.
Now,
East.
um,
East.
14 east.
East.
thing to talk about here.
East.
Hang on a second.
You haven't. Choose us. Choose us. You ran from the enemy.
East.
Which file? Door. Game saved.
East. South.
Wall.
South.
East.
And a
East.
vault.
East.
Leaving Alcano family crypt.
North.
Wall
North.
North.
Wall
East.
3.
East. South.
Door
South.
4.
South.
Press the enter key to enter Alcano mausoleum.
So, when you encounter random enemies, if allies or NPCs that are not enemies, if they're near you, they can join the battle and actually help you. So that's kind of cool. Alright, let's save, because I don't want to do this ever again.
Door. Game saved. Entering
No.
mausoleum staircase. Press the enter key to
Okay.
West.
2.
South.
Entering tomb of Alastair Alcano.
These are the fools who have been working so hard to reach me. Tell me, do you want so badly to die?
Yeah.
The world of the living is no longer open to you, servant of the Dark One. Return to the slumber that has been prepared for you.
Death has no sway over me. It is my plaything, and I its master. As for you, your deaths will make me strong.
Your evil must be stopped if I must sacrifice myself to do it. Very well. I think you'll find my friends and I aren't easy to kill.
That's right.
What's your plan? Exactly talk us to death. Less talk, let's get on with it. What's your
Come, see how you fare against a true master of darkness.
Come see how you fare. Come see.
Oh, hell.
You have encountered 5 enemies. Choose a skill for Gris. Attack.
Oh boy, look at this. We have enemies.
Finesse.
Enemies, everyone.
Warrior Strike.
Oh, shut up.
Use Warrior Strike on who? Raven. At full. Shuffling Bone Man. Alastair Alcano. At full health. Hooded and cloaked in black and shrouded in shadow. His face is ashen gray like that of a corpse, and his eyes glow with a baleful yellow light.
I can feel your fear.
Alastair Alcano is at full health. Alastair Alcano is fully rested. Alastair Alcano's mana is completely charged. Alastair Alcano's armor, Necromancer's robe, Alastair Alcano's ring, Spellcaster's ring of shielding. Alastair Alcano wields Alastair Alcano's dagger.
I will turn your bones to dust.
Health regeneration, undead mastery, dark intent. Choose finesse, attack.
Well, this might be a bit tricky.
Warrior strike.
Let's
This failing.
see.
Second wind. Use item. Warrior. Use warrior. Shuffling. Alastair Alcano. Shuffle. Raven. At Raven. Shuffle. Alastair. Shuffling. Choose a skill. Firebolt. Use Firebolt. Alastair. Shuffling. Raven. Choose a skill. Light of Purity. Blessed weapon. Regain focus. Use I. Regain. Light of Purity. Blessed. Use Adrianas. Sister of Bliss. At 304 damage.
Yeah.
Choose a skill for Gris. Attack. Finesse. Warriors. Use Alastair. Raven. At full. Alastair. Shuffling.
Get rid of these bone men.
7 damage. 4 damage. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of
Not
Healing.
sure what that was, but
Light of Purity. Blessed weapon. Light of Purity. Use light. Alastair. Shuffling Bone Man. At full health.
uh-oh.
31 damage. Choose a skill for Adrianas. Attack. Firebolt. Use Alastair. Raven. Sirius. Raven. At full. Raven. Sirius. 17 damage. Choose a skill for Gris. Attack. Finesse. Use attack on who? Raven. Sirius.
Come on, take out these stupid minions.
7 damage. 5 damage. 17 damage. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of light of blessed weapon. Regain focus. 30 damage.
Get rid of his stupid birds.
Choose a skill for Adriana. Firebolt. Blazing. Fire. Use Shuffling Bone. Raven. At full. Shuffling Bone Man. Slightly. Choose a
rid of
skill
this
for Gris.
thing.
Finesse. Attack. Warrior. Use. 7 damage. 26 damage. 45 mana recovered. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of Light of Purity. Blessed weapon. Light hand. Use Sister Alexia. Slight. Gris. Wounded.
Heal myself.
25 damage. 36 damage.
Come on.
Choose a skill for Gris. Attack. Finesse. Warrior. Use Shuffling Bone Man. Critic. Choose a
Get rid
skill
of
for
this.
Firebolt. Use Raven.
Get rid of the stupid bird and the bone man.
7 damage. 47 damage. 64 health recovered. Choose a skill for Gris. Attack. 136 of 1 finesse. Warrior. Use Raven. Alastair Alcano. At full. Choose a skill for Sister. Light of Purity. Blessed weapon. Light of Purity. Hands of Healing. Use Adrianas. Slightly. Sister Alexia. Slight. Gris. At full. Adrianas. Slight. Sister Alexia. Slightly. Adrianas.
Heal Gwen.
69 damage. 31 damage. 96 damage. 94 health recovered. Choose a skill for Adrianas. Attack. Firebolt. Use Alastair Alcano. Wounded. Raven. Seriously wounded. Alastair. Choose a skill for Gris. Finesse. Warrior. Use Warrior. Choose a skill. Light of Purity. Use Raven.
Come on.
8 damage. 100 damage.
Oh man, you missed.
Choose a skill for Gris. Warrior. Use Warrior. Alastair Alcano. Critically wounded. Choose a skill for Firebolt. Use Raven.
I will turn your bones to dust.
No, you won't.
4 damage. 20 damage. Choose a skill for Sister Light of Pure. Use Light of Pure. Alastair Alcano. Sir Raven. Critically.
This failing.
So he regenerates himself.
262 mana damage. 100 damage. $14 damage. Choose a skill for Gris. Attack. Warrior. Use Alastair Alcano. Slightly wounded.
So, oh, he's regenerating himself.
99 damage.
This guy's a pain in the ass.
Choose a skill for Gris. Attack. Use it. Alastair Alcano. Serious. Choose a skill. 106 of 1. Warrior. Use Warrior Strike. Choose a skill for Grenade. Firebolt. Use. Choose a skill. Light of Purity. Blessed weapon. Light hand. Use One Adrianas. At full. Sister Alexia. Slightly. Chris. Slightly. One Adrianas. Sister Alex.
Heal herself.
64 damage. 110 damage. 15 damage. 13 health recovered. Choose a skill for Gris. Finesse warrior. Use Alastair Alcano. Mortally wounded.
Die
Choose a
already,
skill for
dude.
grenade. Firebolt. You don't have enough. Attack. Fire blazing. Regain focus. Firebolt. Attack. Use it. Choose a skill for light of purity. Light. Use.
Alright.
96 damage.
Goodbye.
Battle log. You won.
Goodbye.
Items received. Alastair Alcano's dagger. Alastair Alcano's ring. Iron shield. 2-week potion of greater sorcery. Chris gained 893 at 1 Adriana. Replay close.
A great darkness has been cast from the world. Divine be praised.
Let's hope he stays dead this time. Though I wouldn't mind putting him in his place again, if we had to.
From what I understand of such magic, he could not have returned on his own accord. Whoever called Alcano back from beyond the grave, that is our true adversary.
You don't think Alcano was responsible for the attacks from the forest and the mines? Couldn't Alcano be behind it all?
No, I see it now. Alcano was only a puppet.
Then we must find the puppeteer. Come on, let's report back to Lord Adrianas. Well, at least he's gone. We should tell Lord Adrianas what we've discovered. Then we must Would you like to quick travel back to town, or continue exploring the mausoleum? Return to town. Continue exploring. Continue exploring.
Let's continue exploring real quick. I want to see if there's anything worthwhile in here.
You ran from...
Maybe not, though.
Leaving Tomb of Alastair Alcano, Wall 0.
Okay. There
Wall
should
2.
be an amulet somewhere.
Wall 8. Coffin, ancient coffin, skeletal remains, Shrine of Adrianas, Alcano 4-9, skeletal remains 9. You ran from...
Let's see.
Entering Shrine of Adrianas, Alcano. What will you take? Rabbit's foot 2 of Smith's apron 1, 6 skill 3, rabbit taken, ceremonial urn 4. What will you? Initiate's ring of vitality 2 of 2, honed iron dagger 1, taken, reliquary 3. What will you? Initiate's ring of endurance 1 of 1, taken, ceremonial urn 2. What will you take? Cracked opal 1 of 1, taken, reliquary 2. What will you take? Novice ring of endurance 1 of 1, taken, skeletal remains 2. What will you take? Leak potion of greater respite 1 of 2, taken, 2 gold 1, wall 4, reliquary 7. What will you take? Initiate's ring of endurance 1 of 2, taken, rabbit's foot 1, taken, ceremonial urn 2. What will you take? Weak potion of sorcery 1 of 2, taken, cracked opal, taken, reliquary 2. What will you take? Initiate's robe 1 of 1, taken, empty, ceremonial urn 4, nothing to... What will you take? Minor glamour 1 of 2, a simple necklace, enchanted with a minor illusion charm. Value, increases evasiveness, 3%. Does not restrict...
That's
Taken,
crap.
novice ring of vitality, taken. Wall 5. Ceremonial urn, ancient coffin, empty reliquary, empty reliquary, empty
Ancient
reliquary,
coffin.
empty reliquary. Wall
West,
4, wall
south.
3. No active Shrine of Adrianas Alcano.
Where?
West.
This container is in. This container is in.
Where is the ancient coffin?
South.
Empty
East.
relic. Wall.
North.
You choose us. You ran from
East.
ancient coffin. Wall
North.
3. Ancient coffin. End of
West.
shrine.
Where's the coffin?
Ancient coffin. Empty reliquary. Empty reliquary. Empty reliquary. Empty reliquary. Wall 3. You retreat. Choose us. Choose it. Choose.
No, I don't want to fight. Come on, stop.
5 damage. 15 damage. 5 damage.
Stop it.
Choose us. Choose us. You ran from. Which door? Game saved. Ancient coffin. Shrine of Adrianas. End
Where?
of Shrine of. Leaving Shrine of Adrianas Alcano. Coffin. Ceremonial. Coffin 4. What will you? Smith safe and 1 of 1 taken. Wall,
West.
walls,
North.
wall,
East.
wall.
South.
Wall.
East.
None. Wall.
South.
None.
I don't like these
You haven't
maps.
counted. You ran from
I want to find that amulet though.
skeletal. What was 20 gold? One of one.
Yeah, that's a good find.
None. Empty coffin. Empty reliquary.
Ah, hell. Who the hell designed these
You
maps?
haven't retreat. Choose a skill for retreat. You ran from the
I mean, either that or my
Empty
navigation
reliquary
is
two.
just terrible.
Wall 3.
Which is very possible.
Wall 0. Wall 4. Empty coffin. Ceremonial urn. Ceremonial urn 0. What will you take? Cracked opal 1 of 1. Taken. Wall. Wall
East.
2. Wall.
South.
Wall
East.
3. Wall
South.
5. Empty reliquary. Wall
West.
5.
Ah, come on.
You have retreat. You ran from empty
South.
coffin 1. Wall
West.
Choose a Farhaven set cust to Farhaven Catacombs. Set cust Farhaven Catacombs. 24 East. Wall.
North. East.
North.
Wall.
North.
Southwest.
Empty relic.
South.
It's got to be in that ancient
East.
coffin.
Northwest.
Wall.
North.
East.
Wall.
East.
North.
Wall.
North.
North. North. Northeast.
Wall.
East.
You haven't choose a skill. You ran from
Northeast.
Wall.
North.
North. East.
Tomb of
East.
Alastair Alcano 7th.
East. East.
Entering Tomb of
North.
Alastair.
North.
Okay.
Northwest.
Wall
North.
3.
West.
Wall.
West.
West.
Retreat. Choose a skill. You ran from
East.
Wall.
North.
Wall.
East.
North.
North.
Entering mausoleum staircase.
East.
Wall.
West.
Wall.
North.
Tomb of-
South.
Entering Tomb of
South in
Alastair.
here.
In the
West.
Tomb of Alastair Alcano 2. Door 20. Leaving Tomb of Alastair Alcano. You have retreat. Choose a you ran from
Come on. Anything in here?
which door? Game save. Press the enter key to enter Farhaven Graveyard. You haven't retreat. You ran from entering Alcano Mausoleum. Press the enter key to enter Alcano Mausoleum. The door to this mausoleum requires a key. Okay.
There may be another way in. Perhaps through the catacombs. We can access them through one of the other
Then let's get
mausoleums.
moving.
Oh, come
The door to this
on.
mausoleum requires a key.
There
Then
may
let's
Okay, that's stupid.
pop sounds change resume game save your load a save which file graveyard door. Leaving Alcano wall door 4
Southwest.
wall
North.
0 Tomb of
East.
Alastair Alcano 14.
What the hell is this ancient coffin?
Retreat. You ran from
I saw it.
entering Tomb of Alastair Alcano. In- wall 6. You have retreat. You ran from the enemy. Skeletal remains. Leaving mausoleum. Skeletal remains. What will you? Alcano Mausoleum key 2 of 2. Ring of the Vigilant 1 of 2.
Oh, there's the key.
Taken. Alcano taken. Wall 4.
North.
Wall
East.
1. Wall
North.
4. Shelves.
East.
Shelves 2. What will you? Weak potion of sorcery 2 of 2. Weak potion of greater taken. Empty shell. Wall
West.
2.
South.
Wall
North.
I don't like these
West.
areas.
Small writing desk. Small writing desk 2. What will you take? Lucas Alcano's journal 1 of 1.
What is this?
A pocket-sized journal, bound in soft leather. No effects. Taken. Empty small writing desk. Wall 1.
South.
Wall
West.
2. None. Wall.
North.
Wall.
East.
Mausoleum.
South.
None. Mausoleum staircase 1. Wall.
East. South. West.
Wall.
North.
That's new. The hell is that damn coffin?
You have choose a script. You ran from
That's cool. I've never come across that journal before. Yes, someone please tell me how this map makes sense.
empty small writing desk.
Like, I seriously want to know, because... I don't like I don't like the maps in this game.
Empty
I don't like the
shells.
maps in this game. I don't like the maps in this fucking game.
Entering mausoleum staircase.
What the hell?
Leaving mausoleums.
Okay, fuck this.
Fast trap. Font Haven. Choose a west gate. East gate. Entering east-west road.
Alright.
Entering intersection. Entering east-west road.
Let's just I'm not dealing with that anymore. Not right now.
Entering fountain.
Alright.
North-south.
Let's go talk to
Entering
Lord
north-south road.
Adrianas.
Choose a Adrianas Manor.
North. North.
We'll
North.
take a look at that journal here in just a little bit.
Northwest.
Entering intersection. Entering north-south road.
West.
Into-
West. West.
Leaving north-south road.
West.
Entering north. Choose a big dining hall, armory, guest room, kitchen, one bedroom, manor back door, closet, gallery, lord bedroom, lab, study, potion lip, study.
Aren't you glad I marked
West.
these? I know I am.
West. West.
Leaving entrance hall.
I don't.
North.
I don't like.
North.
Oh wait.
Gallery
Wait,
door.
wait. Shh. Wait. Wait for it. Wait. Come on. I don't like these stupid. Oh, come on. I don't like these stupid maps. They piss me off.
No active beacon.
Alright.
Choose lab, study, potion, study.
North.
8 northwest. Wall,
East.
gallery door.
North. North.
Entering gallery.
South.
No, we don't want to go there yet.
Wall,
East,
wall,
south,
West.
wall,
west,
6
North.
west. Gallery
North.
door.
West.
Door
west,
6.
West. East.
Oh, come on!
Northeast.
Wall
North.
1 northwest. Door.
west,
Study
south.
door. Entering study. Desk 3. Lord Adrianas 3.
Can I help you? While I appreciate what you're doing for our city, I must tell you, I do not approve of your dragging my daughter into it.
Nobody dragged me into this, Father. I want to help.
You have no idea what you're getting into. I don't want to see you hurt.
No, you just can't bring yourself to admit that I might actually be able to help. That I'm stronger than you pretend I am.
That's enough. I can't force you to stay here, where it's safe, though by all rights I should. But I will not entertain this discussion any longer. Now, if you had something to report, I suggest you get on with it.
I've discovered the source of the unrest in the graveyard. I'll return when I know more. I've discovered.
Really? I must confess I'm surprised. What have you learned?
We've learned that we're dealing with a necromancer. We just got back from fighting Alastair Alcano. Someone resurrected Alastair Alcano so that he would attack Fort Haven. The undead were being controlled by Alastair Alcano. We've learned that we're dealing with a necromancer.
Ludicrous. Such a thing isn't possible.
But Father, I remember you and Cedric arguing about the side effects of resurrection. If it wasn't possible, why would you...
Well, of course it's possible. Anything's possible, theoretically. But you're talking about incredibly advanced necromancy. Very few mages have that sort of power. I need time to consider this news. If you don't need anything else, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave me to my thoughts.
We have much to discuss. Perhaps we could rent a room at the inn. It would give us a place to rest and meditate on what we've learned.
It sounds like a good idea. Let's go.
I hope we are able to identify our enemies soon. Alastair Alcano nearly toppled Farhaven in his day. Anyone able to command him must be powerful indeed.
We still need to investigate the mines. Maybe we'll find our answers there. We still need to investigate the forest. Maybe we'll find our answers there. Then let's not waste any more time. Come on.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do the mines next.
We still need to investigate the mines.
Gwen, is everything all right? You're very quiet.
I'm not sure. Something just came to me, but I'm not sure why I didn't remember it before.
What is it? Anything that could help? Well, don't be shy. What did you remember?
It was a conversation between Cedric and my father. Something about the possible side effects of resurrection magic. I think it got rather heated.
Why didn't you mention this sooner? Well, at least we know he has some experience with this sort of thing. Now, fascinating. Well, at least we know he has some experience with this sort of thing. Now let's do our job while he does his. Fascinating, but we need to get moving. Why didn't you mention this sooner?
I'm not sure. I didn't remember.
It's odd that you'd just forget something like that. Well, at least we know he has some experience with this sort of thing. Now let's do our job. Fascinating, but we need to get It's odd that you'd just forget something.
I know it's strange. It just came back to me all at once, but foggy. Like maybe I was half asleep when I overheard it?
The mind is a mysterious thing. You may be remembering something that was blocked somehow, or that you didn't even realize you'd heard.
We still need to explore the forest. Maybe we still need to explore the mines. Receive entering South Large Bedroom. Wall 0.
Okay, so here we are.
South Large Bedroom.
We are in the South Large Bedroom.
Bed 4. Rest in the bed? Yes. Your party's stamina and mana were completely restored. Desk 2. What will you take? Weak potion of greater sorcery 1 of 1. Taken. Empty. Bed 1. Rest in the... No. Your party...
Okay.
Wall 2. Door 3. Leaving South Large Bedroom. Which party members will you travel with? When Adrianas. Sister Alexia. Level 6. When Adriana. Which party members will... Sister...
So, this is a perfect time for me to tell you. You can only have 2 other people in your party. So, right now, I'm fine. But there are 2 more characters to be found. And I can only travel with 2 of them. So, I'm going to have to leave some people behind. But that's okay.
Tavern Wall 0.
Now, what I want to do...
Tavern Wall 5.
Okay, let's see here. So, this is the tavern, and there are 4 rooms here. One of them has the beggar in it. Let's actually find him real quick.
Wall 1.
I
North
sense
Large Bedroom.
something.
Tavern Wall 4.
Like a distant echo of a voice, or the whisper of a cold wind.
Whatever you're sensing, it's coming from this room. Let's take a look around. Desk. Bed. Bed 3. Nothing to Fireplace 4. Tavern Wall 5. Bed 3. What will you take? Broken amulet 1 of 1. Taken.
Okay. This is half of that amulet for the amulet
one.
quest.
What will you take? Makeshift amulet 1 of 1. Taken. Empty desk 1.
Junk.
East.
North Large Bedroom. Wall
South,
4.
west,
Tavern Wall.
north,
Empty.
east.
Wall.
South.
Door 0.
East.
Leaving North Large Bedroom. Tavern
South,
6.
west,
Tavern.
north.
Now, the other half of the amulet is in the graveyard. I don't know where. I really don't want to go back there. That place pisses me off. All these maps piss me off, honestly. Let's investigate here.
Wall 1. Empty shelves 2. North Small Bedroom. Leaving North Tavern Wall 7.
Let's see. I thought the beggar was here somewhere.
Wall 0. Entering South Large Bedroom. Which party members will you travel with? Sister. Which one age? Leaving South Large Bedroom. Tavern.
Where?
Wall 1. Empty shelves. Empty bed. Empty shelves. Billy.
Ah.
Billy 3.
Hello. The innkeeper says I can stay as long as I want. Thank you, thank you, thank you!
50 gold isn't enough for a long-term rental. How are you paying for the room now? Let me see what you're selling. Any interesting information to share? Goodbye. Let's 50 gold.
I've gotten pretty good at finding things people drop or throw away. The innkeeper lets me sell what I find to other guests. You can look through what I have for sale if you want.
50 gold isn't enough. Let me see what any interesting information to...
I was walking in the graveyard once, and I saw a gravestone with a strange carving on it. I wonder what it means.
I don't know, but I hate that place.
50 gold isn't... Let me see what you're selling.
It's
you have
not
82
much,
gold.
but it's
Rough
something.
longbow, 73 gold. Bluegill, 13 gold.
What's this?
This silverfish has a group of blue scales around its gills, hence its name. Value, restores 15% health. Rusty steel, luminous lichen, fortified iron cuirass, diluted poison of strawberries, diluted poison of paralysis, 48 gold. Strawberries, 10 gold.
So you can poison weapons, I believe. I'll probably mess with that once I get access to Simeon.
Restores 20% stamina.
That's nice.
Miner's pickaxe, rough longbow, miner's pickaxe, knocks the target.
I can't
Rough
sell
long-
anything. Okay.
I'm always finding new things. Check back next time you're in town. I might have something that you want.
Okay.
This small child's clothes are shabby but clean, and recently trimmed blonde hair frames his earnest face.
Right.
Door. Create a new door. Game saved.
So he's good, and we're good with this particular part of the game. So 1/3 of the game is complete, and this is good. I think the graveyard is probably the hardest place to go through. Anyway,
Star entitled.
and I know I'm missing some quests, but I'll get to those at some point if people can help me find out where to go in these stupid maps. Because they are stupid. They are very stupid. Who the fuck came up with these maps? 'Cause they suck. Oh god, I can't do that. Okay, I'm done. I'm not singing anymore.
A hero's call 1. Audacity.
You guys have fun and take care. I'm going to go to sleep. This is making me really tired. And I gotta deal with more maps next time. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really do enjoy this game, but the maps are atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Anyway, take care.